So I know some of you are subscribed to me because of my Space Marine 2 PvP videos, and you may have noticed that I haven't been posting any of that recently. The truth is, I've taken a break from playing PvP because of a couple bad games, and when I say bad games, I don't mean losing a match. You know I'm more than okay with posting my losses on this channel. I'm specifically referring to bad games caused by the matchmaking system, the gameplay you're watching right now being one of those matches. I still love Space Marine 2 and 100% I will be posting Space Marine 2 videos again. I've got a collection of Vanguard clips saved up for a new Vanguard montage right now, but it's because I love the game that I have to be honest with my feedback about it. I think there are issues with the matchmaking system that can build up player frustration over time. One of the things that irks me the most is when you finish a match and sometimes the lobby instantly transitions to starting mission and it doesn't give you an option to leave the lobby. That is super frustrating for players that want to leave the lobby so they can join a new team or new game mode. I'm forced to actually wait until it loads into the next match, which means I have to not only sit through the starting mission phase, which has no loading indicator, but also the actual map loading screen, then the short map cutscenes that play right before it puts you into class and loadout selection. Then when I pick my class and loadout, I have to wait until I'm actually in the game for me to return to the battle barge. If I want to skip all that, I have to Alt F4 and relaunch the game, which absolutely sucks. So because of this whole process, it can result in matches like this one, where I'm the only one on my team for a moment, and I'm just waiting for new teammates to spawn in. Another major pain point I have is when I queue up for a match and it says I'm loading into a match in progress. The matchmaking system is totally random when picking what kind of match I load into. I could load into a match that's just begun, or a match that's just halfway done, or in the most extreme case, which was the main cause behind my decision to take a break from the game, I load into a match that literally ends the second I hop in to play. As someone who just wants to play 1 or 2 matches a day, this is beyond annoying. It tilts the hell out of me. I cannot stand it when this happens, and I actually get kinda angry because it felt like a complete waste of time to go through the tedious loading process and the anticipation of what kind of game I'll spawn into just to have the match end like that. If you watch my Tactical Class Marine guide video, you'll know that near the end of the guide, I advise players to not play the game if they aren't in a good mood, because they'll just play worse and won't feel fun. Well, I applied my own advice here. I intentionally told myself, hey, right now I'm not in the best mood for Space Marine 2, so I'm simply not gonna play. It's important to remember that PvP is casual. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, which is why it's the actual gameplay experience that matters the most. If I don't have a good experience, I can play the game another time whenever I feel like playing again, and that's the whole point of it being casual. However, I do believe these issues I mentioned can build up frustration over time for players that do want to play PvP regularly, as it did for me, and I really do hope the PvP experience improves in future updates. Let me know down in the comments if you have similar experiences or if there are other issues with PvP that should be addressed as well. Or if you disagree with me, let me know too. At this point in the game, it's mostly players who actually love the game that are still playing and talking about it, which is why we should share our feedback to make the game we play even better. May we all have fun in the name of the Emperor, or the Dark Gods if you are a disgusting, filthy traitor.